Society loves labels. If you aren't a specialist by 25, they call you unfocused. But here is the truth. Your dabbling isn't a failure, it's a data gathering mission. Think of the 15th century polymaths who studied biology to become better painters. They didn't choose one, they chose to understand how things connect. This part of the journey is about shedding the guilt. You aren't losing focus, you're building a wider base for a taller tower. Psychologists call this far transfer. It's the rare cognitive ability to take a lesson from one field, like the discipline of high-stakes trading, and apply it to something completely unrelated, like creative storytelling. While specialists have a hammer, you have a mental Swiss Army knife. Every random skill you've learned is a new perspective that 99% of your competitors don't have. This is why multidisciplinary thinkers are 40% more likely to solve wicked problems that leave specialists stuck. Most people try to be the best in the world at one thing. That is a 1 in a million game. But the M-shaped strategy is different. You aim to be in the top 10% of 3 different areas. When you combine psychology, data analysis, and public speaking, you aren't just a speaker, you are a category of 1. You don't compete on price, you compete on unique value. This is the secret of skills stacking that billionaires like Elon Musk or Steve Jobs used to disrupt entire industries. The biggest mistake polymaths make is trying to do everything today. This leads to burnout and half-finished projects. The M-shaped strategist uses the seasonal master protocol. You don't quit your interests, you rotate them. This season is for the YouTube grind. Next month is for physical transformation. By giving 100% focus to one pillar at a time, you actually lock in the skill permanently before moving to the next. Mastery isn't about doing one thing forever. It's about doing one thing until it's done.
This is where the magic happens. After you've collected several skills, your brain begins to synthesize them. You start seeing invisible patterns, the hidden connections that specialists are blind to. This is where innovation lives. You'll find yourself using a trading metaphor to explain a relationship, or a psychological trick to close a business deal. This is your synthesis. It is the birthplace of true leverage. An I-shaped specialist is fragile. If their industry is automated or the market shifts, they are left with nothing. But an M-shaped individual is anti-fragile. Because you have multiple pillars, you don't just survive change, you profit from it. If one door closes, you don't just knock, you walk through a different door you built years ago. Your diversity isn't a distraction, it is your ultimate insurance policy.
Stephen Pressfield calls it the resistance. For us, the resistance looks like shiny object syndrome, the urge to quit right when things get hard to try something new. To win, you must commit to finishing the season. You cannot claim the M-shaped title if you only have a collection of half-built pillars. Completion is the only way to turn a hobby into a weapon. You are not a jack of all trades. You are a master of the synthesis. Welcome to Psychology for You. If you're ready to stop apologizing for your curiosity and start using it for your evolution, subscribe now. Watch, reflect, evolve.